Anyone can execute when life is calm. Very few can execute when pressure arrives, and pressure always arrives. This isn't about motivation. It's about who you become when conditions are against you. Because long-term control is built under pressure, not in comfort. Pressure exposes weak systems. Not weak people, weak systems. Most people rely on mood, energy, and emotion to get things done. But pressure removes all three. Bills don't care how you feel. Your responsibilities don't pause just because you're having a bad day. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. That's why most people collapse under pressure. It's not because they're incapable, but because they never built the habits of execution. They wait for inspiration, for the right mood. But pressure doesn't demand motivation. It demands structure. When you have a structure, your feelings become irrelevant. The work still gets done. When the heat is on, your habits are all you have left. Without them, you're just reacting, trying to survive. With them, you're in command. Builders don't rise to the pressure. They fall back on their systems. When your execution is systemized, pressure loses its power over you. The question is no longer, do I feel like doing this? Instead, it becomes, what does the system require next? This is the core principle behind how businesses scale, how wealth compounds, and how real control is built, piece by piece. Feelings fluctuate wildly, but systems endure. A system is your anchor in the storm. It's the unemotional, logical framework that guides your actions when your mind is chaotic. It's what allows you to keep moving forward, step by step, even when everything feels like it's falling apart. True long-term control requires one thing most people actively reject: delayed gratification. It's about doing the hard work today that will only pay you years down the line. It's about staying disciplined when the results are completely invisible. It's executing when no one is watching, when there's no applause. Most people trade this long-term control for a quick hit of short-term relief. They choose the easy path now, sacrificing their future freedom. Builders do the exact opposite. They understand that control feels boring at first. It's just repetition, process, and discipline. But eventually, that discipline compounds and transforms into ultimate freedom. So, if you want to master execution under pressure, here's a simple framework. First, build a daily execution system. Just one critical task tied directly to your income, a new skill, or creating leverage. Make it non-negotiable. Second, remove emotion from your decision-making. Systems don't negotiate, and neither should you. The task gets done, period. Third, train yourself under controlled pressure. Set hard deadlines. Wake up early. Take on more responsibility. This way, pressure becomes familiar. And when pressure becomes familiar, it transforms into control. Anyone can dream. Builders execute especially when the pressure is on. Long-term control isn't luck. It's earned through disciplined, consistent repetition, day in and day out. If this episode challenged your thinking, like the video and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe for more. We don't rise when life is easy. We operate when it's hard.